Here's some of my knife blades, the knives and scrapers. Some of them could be points, but I would say that they're knives by the wear on the blade edges. And take a look at a few of them here. This piece here I found in the river on a sandbar. It's a little over 6 inches long. It's pretty good shape for being in a river. It's got a little damage there, but overall it's a fairly nice piece. This piece here, I don't know. It's really thick. This side's well worked. These edges are razor sharp. This one I do believe is 7 inches or better. Yeah, she's 7 3/4. That's a big piece of flint. Sharp. This one here come from the same site. It's not as thick or sharp. It's a handful. It's still around 6.5 inches. It's a big blade. Here's another knife. Got a stack on it. This was a field find. This one here, I'm sure it's a knife. It's sharp as well. It's a big piece too. About 5 3/4 or so. This one here, I believe that there's a knife. Could be a spear point. I don't think it is. A lot of these all come from the same site. This one here was a creek find. Base is broke. I dropped it. It's a nice blade. I dropped it. If you can see that hairline crack right through here, I knocked the end off. I cried. Here's a little blade. This one here, I actually dug this point, and it was underneath sandstones that were cooked almost to ash, and this was what was inside of them. This here's a nice little point. Knife blade. Awesome colors. That was also a dug point. This here was a field find. Knife blade. This was a freshly plowed field. A little bit of tip damage, but I would say that was a knife. Pretty nice colors. Nice edges. Another field find. A knife blade, I do believe. It's got damage, broken half. I found both pieces. Never did find the end of it. That's a large piece as well. It's got some beveling here. Another blade. I don't know if this was a knife or if it was, almost looks hafted, like it was, I'm not for sure, maybe a llama blade. This point here I dug up. I believe that's a knife. There's another field point. I believe this here is a knife. I'm not for sure on all the types. I don't really much care the types. I know, Etley's and Dalton's, Clovis, Hardin's. A lot of them I don't know what they are. Here's a point I dug up. Either a preform or a knife. This side isn't really worked except for the edges. Nice blade though. Another field find. Little blade, knife, field find. I never washed this one off. Rain did that. Not much work here on the backside, kind of flat. Nice color. And this piece here, I really like this little blade that's worked out of a flake. It's got a flute down the center. I just always really liked this piece. I don't know why, but it's cool. And then another little flake. It's notched. It's sharp. I'm sure they used it for some sort of cutting something. But that's pretty much my knife collection, so that I consider knife blades.